Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another Age of Engineering. Aren't you guys so glad you are here? And aren't you glad that I've, for one, not derped up this episode like I did the last? And for two, the audio seems to be back where it should be. And maybe we are a professional streamer once again. Just a little bit, maybe. Probably not, but it's fine. I've been looking through and trying to figure out exactly where I need to go next in this, and I appreciate all the comments and stuff last video. Sorry, I was away and all that kind of stuff, so there's nothing I could do to fix it. It will just be a Kryllyk derp. We'll leave it at that, right? We all have those, so might as well leave it. Anyways, what I've kind of decided is we need to start producing some steel. If worst case, we at least get started on some steel production, get that ball rolling so that we can get things like the tool forge, or, you know, just slowly progressing on in the pack. Hello? Thank you. Thank you, fire. Thank you. Thank you, fire. But anyways, for us to do this, we need to get ourselves a blast furnace, okay? Now, a blast furnace is not super complicated, but in the meantime, it's going to require a lot of things. And what I think we should do first is the metal former, okay? This guy's pretty expensive overall, but it is going to be mega worth it in the long run. So we're going to need to make some bronze. So some bronze is going to basically be, let's actually find out. Can we, forestry, no, I just missed it. The forestry bronze is what we need. That's the one. Can we not get it any other way? Tech reborn bronze. Alloying. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. Nope, not that one. Base metals? Maybe. Maybe. Furnace of the smelting. Powdered bronze. Block of bronze. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Neotech? I honestly don't know. Electric solidifier? I know of the one way, and that is this way. This way right here is going to allow us to get bronze. So copper and tin. 3 copper, 1 tin will do it for us. So we can just do that route. Not the most efficient or anything like that. So 1 of you and 3 of you. We'll get this started for alloying processes. Okay, good. So that'll get us some bronze, which will be very helpful, and we'll need that. We will need the 8 iron plates, so let's get a little bit of that going. Also, I still have to tinker with the audio on my end. It's really, really quiet in my ears, which is kind of annoying, kind of frustrating a little bit, but overall, it's not too bad. It's just, I might get surprised by some bad guys. That's all. That's all. Okay, 2 of you. Or Moo-Moos. Hi, Moo-Moo. How's it going? I know that the level's good on your guys' end, at least. So, that is promising. Okay, bronze. So, let's get a little bit of this. And we're going to need... Oh, am I 1 short? I think I'm 1 short, right? We're going to need 10. If I believe I am correct here. So let's get a little bit more going. We're going to need 10 total bronze to build these toolboxes. Because they each are going to require 5, which requires 10 more. I might need more. Ew. Ew. I might need more. Okay, anyways. Let's get all of this going. 3. No, we need 6. This is definitely the path to go, and the reason that this is the path to go is very straightforward, and it will become straightforward as soon as you all see why. The main reason is all of our resource cost is extremely high right now. We are using 2 of each piece of metal to basically get anything, which is not ideal in the slightest. It takes a very long time to handle that. So we need, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be what? 12 copper. So that's 24. Is that right? 12 plates, right? Yeah. So as you can see, we're using 24 copper to get 12 plates. This is part of the problem. 12 plates should only require 12 copper, in my opinion. But we need to get this metal former up and running before that becomes a true possibility. Okay, so we've dealt with most of the basic stuff so far. The coils, the machine, this is all the easy stuff. The toolboxes are the hard part. So for that we need the small storage crate times 2, right? You only get 1 per. So for that we're going to need 4 diamonds. Ew, I don't know if I actually have 4 diamonds. I have 3 there. No diamond ore. Okay, do I have any over here? I do not. Okay, so we are 1 diamond short. So I'm going to need to go and get 1 diamond. 1 diamond is required for us to get. So, in the meantime, I'm going to work on this. Boom. That'll get us 4, and that gets us 8 total bronze item casings. So, yeah, we're a little bit on the shy side, all things considered, to make this work. We need 1 more set of bronze. Okay, so, yeah, 310. These recipes are pretty darn expensive at this stage of the game. Mainly because we don't have this metal former. That's the main reason. So, I'll be right back once I get some more mining going. Okay, I got a pickaxe. And hopefully it doesn't take me too long to find a few diamonds. Alright, so back after some mining, we got a decent amount of diamonds, which is really awesome. We're going to need dense gold and dense iron plates. Okay, those are expensive. Those are very expensive. Okay, so that's going to be 18 iron times 2, which is what, 36, right? Yeah, because that's 9 iron plates. Wow. Wowzers. And 36 gold. Well, rip all the gold. Holy crikey. Okay, boom. Is that right? No. Really? Yeah, we need 2 of those, don't we? Oh, God. Okay. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. See, this is what I'm talking about being super duper expensive, right? Like, this is the type of stuff where I'm kind of going, okay, that's expensive. Alright, good. Let's place down our diamonds to begin with here. We're also going to need some chests, which I don't really see. Let's see if we can get this done. I am bagged tonight. We had a very long drive back from vacation, about 3 hours longer than normal. That's what the chat's showing there. And it's crazy. It's crazy, to say the least. Okay, so that should get us those. Good. Dense iron as well. The iron that we pushed through is processed, which is awesome. So we can get this done like so. Good. Okay, these do require a wood casing. Alright, let's just see if we can't pull this off. I think that's all we need. 1, 2. Is that right? I think that's all we need. Okay, boom, boom, boom. 2 wood casings. Excellent. And then we need 4 chests per. So that's going to be 16 oak logs. Around like so. That's 8 chests. Let's get our dense iron and make ourselves these beautiful little things. Definitely a complicated recipe. These actually do make very good storage, but at this point in time, they're very expensive. Oh, wait, that's not right. These guys go down here to make our toolboxes, which go in here to get us our metal former. Again, all of this, definitely worth it. And the main reason being is we now just cut our resource cost in half. Alright? Simple as that. There's not too much else that we can say about it. Then we no longer require the forge hammer or anything like that. We have the technology now to make everything that much better. So for example here, we need a whole bunch of iron plates, and we need some copper plates. So if we take, say, this 18 iron, we can set it to rolling mode. It is going to use our electricity to roll those iron ingots into plates. And if we look at this recipe right here, to get the plate with the metal former, it is 1 iron ingot plus some electricity to get some iron plates. Hooray, hooray, hooray. That's all I can really say about that. That makes life a lot easier. Not only that, but also our cutting of our wires is exponentially easier as well. And I'll demonstrate that right away too. So for example, we're going to need some copper plates. We're going to need some iron item casings. I think that's pretty decent. One of the cool things with bronze that we can do as well, if we look it up while we're waiting on those plates to go, is actually a grafter. Okay, so a grafter requires bronze and a couple pieces of sticks, like so. But what this is going to do, it's a thing from forestry. There's 10 uses to it. But remember how I was having difficulty getting some saplings of the rubber variety? Well, look at that. We are getting a sapling every time. So you only get 10 uses out of this thing, per bronze, obviously. But it will guarantee you some saplings. So overall, a pretty good investment if you're already at that point where you're like, you know what, let's go for it. Alright? So keep that in mind. I don't need to, but I wanted to demonstrate that. And a couple of viewers actually commented that one as well, which is awesome. Fantastic work, viewers. I love you guys. Fantastic job. Keep up the good work of making everybody's lives a little bit easier in modded Minecraft. Alright, so I'm just going to clean this up quickly here because I can. And I think our plate should probably almost be done. Our biggest headache right now is actually going to be our power. So as you see there, we have ran out of power again, which is really not good. We do not have a good source of power generation with IC2. I'm just going to flat out say we don't have a good source of power generation. I really feel that way. Generator is alright, but it's really not effective in the slightest. So, we're just going to let it burn. I'm going to take my time through it because I really don't want to invest in like a windmill or a solar panel or anything like that. Each one of them takes a generator. And ultimately, I still think, if I'm not mistaken, a generator is the best way to generate power. But it is one of the more expensive ways to generate power. So, keep that in mind. If you want to go the solar route or anything like that, feel free to do so. I myself will probably not be until we get a little bit later on in the line of production. So, in the meantime, we're going to do a standard old Kryllyk beauty of getting this like that. We're going to get our blast furnace right here, which is the basic machine casings, the rubber, the copper plates, and the iron item casings. Okay, so you know that hammer that we said we're never going to use again? It has 6 uses left. I do not want to keep it. So, we are going to use it like so, just to get some of these item casings, just to speed the process up a little bit. Alright? So that, we're going to need one more. 3 uses left. 2 uses left. Oh, come on now. We got to be able to use it. The good thing is the iron item casings and all that, you don't actually get a benefit. So you might as well use the hammer if you want to be fast. Alright? So keep that in mind as you are progressing as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We need 3 of these to be plates, and we need 6 rubber, like so. Okay. Okay. Doing pretty darn good. We'll make this guy right here. And now we should have all the plates. all the plates going as much as possible. We'll get a little bit more invested in IC2 as we go. And I do want to make myself another generator while we are at it. Alright? But for right now, let's just keep processing and getting ourselves this beautiful, beautiful blast furnace. Got it. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Now, the blast furnace is a little bit unique. A little bit unique. And the reason I say that is it requires heat. Alright? So, if we look up the electric heater, I believe it's called. Power tier 4, is that the one? Is that the one? No, you know what? Let's do the other one. Heater? No. No. IC2. Heat from IC2. Electric heater, isotope, liquid heat exchanger. What? Where's the one I'm thinking of? Where's the one I'm thinking of? The electric heat generator. The solid heat generator. Is there not a solid heat? Solid canning machine? Oh. Generator? Well, what the heck? Stirling. Heat. Manual. I guess we have to go the electric route. Huh. Okay. Alright, that's fine. It's not that complicated to make it, but I'm surprised that they removed, unless I'm 100% blind, which could be possible, but that's okay. It'll give us a good little experience into some of the other things that we can do with our metal former. So we're going to get the plates. We're going to need the iron, the rubber here. So let me get, is there anything else special that we need here? Another battery, another basic. Nothing overly special that we need here. So I'm going to use up my hammer. I'm going to get everything that we need put together. And we will meet you guys back to make our electric heat generator. Alright, so one of the other nice things about this, as you can see, I'm just getting the last of the tin item casings here going. Let's do that. Boom. Is that you can put this on extruding mode, and you can get directly out of a nugget, for example, like that there, and we can get ourselves some tin cables. Alright, and we should get 3 per, which is great. The same amount that you got from the whole hammering with the plates and all that type of stuff. So that should give us our battery, and that should give us our electric heater. Nighttime, scary time. I really need to build a base. At least something with some walls. We kind of need to contain the potential bad guys getting, creepers especially, blowing up our stuff. I would not recommend it. But there's a few other things that we're going to need as well to kind of progress up to that point. So, let's go. So this guy here, the electric heater, if I remember correctly, if I'm like that, okay, it's powering up, that's good. It does require a lot of power, but once it powers up and heats up and everything, we should be good to go. And then this guy, uh-oh. I think I'll misplace that. We're going to need a wrench. We should probably just do the big bad boy wrench. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? We might just do it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Okay. So if we start extruding that, I think I'm going to do the big boy wrench. I think I am. The electric wrench is kind of the guy to do. If you can make a wrench, that is the one to do from Industrial Craft. Alright, so that's going to require a little bit of bronze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Good enough. So we'll get that guy alloying up. It's going to require this. It's going to require copper, a basic machine, a basic thing, and an electric motor, which is tin item casings and iron. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get everything that I need for this because it's going to be just way better to have all of this ready to go. Alrighty, so we should have everything for the wrench here coming right up. So there's the electric motor that we can put in place there. And now we need to get ourselves a battery, just like we did before. Nothing too crazy going on there. That guy should go there. That should give us our small power unit. And then this with a wrench is going to give us our electric wrench. And this guy we charge in the bat box, just like so. And we can pull it out. Now, there's a couple of quick things. There is controls for it that you're going to want to know. And let's just figure this out. Mode switch key. L. Oh boy. What else is an L? Where is there an L? Oh no. I like to have L for some reason. Sound locator. Get out of here. Don't need you. Don't need no sound. Mode switch key. Yeah, that's fine. What else is L? What else is L? There's so many different things, I tell you. Where's the show conflicts button? Right? Like, that's what I'm missing. Toggling hover mode. Get out of here. Nobody needs you. One probe. Get out of here. Love you. But get out of here. Alright, so shift and L. Or shift and L. Or just L. Power tier 1. Is that not what it is? L. What? Did they get rid of that? Did they get rid of that? Anyways, what we should be able to do is now rotate and do this according to plan. Alright, so if we go like that. Okay. Alright. How do we do this? Boom. Boom. Is that right? Are we getting... Okay, so I'm pretty sure... Does that mean that we have heat and such? Like, they're connected now, right? This guy should be good. I wonder... Add coils to increase heat output. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. Well, we're going to use up all of our copper. All of our copper. Apparently, we need some coils for this guy. So, let's get a few of those, I guess. We'll put that away. I don't know how many we need, all things considered. I guess we'll start and just slowly work our way up and see how many we require. So, these are the coils that we're going to need. Currently transmitted heat, max transferable heat. Okay. And then I'm guessing we also need a lever. Most IC2 machines require a lever to work as well. No? Oh, yeah, we're heating up. Okay, good. Okay, that is good. So we're currently transmitting 10, and it's heating up. Good. So that's going to be a continual power drain on our system. Not good. But at least we have the setup to do something with this. The other thing that this is going to require is compressed air cells, which I'm pretty sure, I'm just trying to remember, universal fluid cell, I'm pretty sure you just place this guy in there, if I remember correctly. So some tin item casings and some glass panes. So let's get a few of these started up as well, so we can start that process, and that should basically do it. As you can see, I am 100% out of copper, which is not a good thing, and I will have to go mine a little bit more of that beautiful orange material. But we are on the right path. We are most definitely on the right path where our blast furnace is heating up. Now the thing is compressed air cells are something that we need to get this thing going. So let's see if I have a little bit of sand. I need 6, right? We need to smelt up 6 of these in our electric furnace. We'll get that going. That should give us the glass so that we can make some glass panes. This is done. We will do this again so that we can, you know, get that done. We can't do the fancy compressed air cells, so we got to do the more technical ones. Compressed air, yeah, they're all basically the same. Either way, they're not too complicated to do, but it is a little bit of an annoyance. Alright, boom, glass panes with 4 of these will give us 1 of those, and then we have to put it through the compressor. Okay? Pretty straightforward, but we are going to need more of this. Okay? Because I think we need, is it 6? Oh god, I hope it's not 6. But what that should give us is air. Perfect. Air canisters. We're starting to heat up quite nicely. I think at this point in time, we need some air, and we need to get this thing up and operational. Alright, here we go. Let's give this a try and see if we can't create some beautiful, beautiful steel. Alright, we got some heat coming in. We have full power, which is great. We have the air being worked on. We can compress these fluid cells back up again. And for every 1 iron, it's supposed to give us 1 steel. Okay? Pretty straightforward, right? So this process should give us 1 steel ingot. Beautiful. Now there's no real way to do this more efficiently, other than, you know, getting the ore washing and all that type of stuff. But we're going to need all of this slag, and this slag is what we require for our blast furnace otherwise. Okay? These guys here, they require slag, blaze powder, and nether brick. So what I'm thinking is, next episode, what we should do is we should go get ourselves some blaze powder, right? There's no real other way of getting it other than getting just a blaze rod. So we're going to have to go into the nether. We're going to have to find ourselves a beautiful, beautiful blaze and progress on that front. So I'll have to get some obsidian. We'll get that all good to go. By the way, just as a quick note, the blast furnace can only hold 20 HU max. So if I would have added another copper coil to this, I would have been fine. But any more than that, you could get into trouble. Just an FYI. I think I'm also going to make myself another, one more generator as well in between this and next episode. But I think we've at least started down the path to get, well, to get one piece of steel. Nailed it. Am I right? Or am I right? Okay. Anyways, I think that's where we are going to leave off this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully everything sounded that much better than what it did before. I apologize as well for all of the mistakes and the derps and all that type of stuff that I did have over the last little bit here. So really appreciate all the support moving forward. And I really want to get, you know, everything up and running more so. We need all the things. Oh, I just made a tin plate, didn't I? Well, we'll just use the cutters then. Anyways, everybody, thank you so much. And have yourselves a great day.